Well, hey everyone, Pat Mesiti here, and coming at you this afternoon and the next 2 days, and want to give you some inspiration. Look, we can't change a lot of stuff's going on. I'm sick and tired of talking about Andrews down there and his dictatorship and all the phoniness of that. 21 planes landing in Melbourne overnight. I mean, seriously, from China and all these places, it's just unbelievable. But anyway, let's get on with something inspirational. I really believe you're all destined to win. And you were created for greatness, every single one of you. Now, greatness doesn't mean famous. It just means significance, being significant where you are. And sometimes in life, success can be more difficult to live with than failure. You see, once you reach one level of success, you push for another and another and another. And oftentimes, rather than us, people that are used to failing all the time, they don't try. They just give up. But you're not like that. You see, I really believe that you are a winner. And, someone once said, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Well, let me tell you, I like to win. And the only person that said that was probably the person that lost. And we need to be the kind of people that are destined and build things inside of us that can that can help us really build. I've discovered something in life is that when I'm tough on myself, life is easier on me. So the first quality of every destined to win person is they're tough on themselves. Now, by tough on themselves, I don't mean that you beat yourself up or you put yourself down. You do daily disciplines. You make sure you've got things in place. And as I said at one of the beginning of these series, I said that discipline does not hinder you. Discipline launches you. Now, all of us have got areas in our life where we lack discipline. Me, food's mine. I'm telling you, especially Italian food. People say, what kind of food you like? I go, well, here's my option. Italian, or Italian. Just choose. But, we need to understand that people lose naturally, but they win by effort. So if you put effort in, now right now, whether you're in Melbourne or wherever you're at, we're all in a state of, where, are we moving to stage 3 lockdown, stage 4, stage 5 is coming, and 4 heading to 5. You can see it coming. Just make no mistake about it. But what we can do is put effort into our lives to rebuild our lives, our economies, our family, our health, and do the things that will be require a little bit more discipline in our lives, but at the end will pay off in the long run. Like right now, what are you doing to create something for your future? What are you doing now to create something for your future? Are we just being bombarded by TV, news media, social media? Get out there, learn new skills, learn new things you can do. Now, I really believe if we become hard on ourselves, not negative, hard, tough on yourself. When you're going to the supermarket and you're trying to lose weight, don't go out and buy the Tim Tams, because let me tell you, we say, oh, Tim Tam, I'll just have one a week. Listen, willpower is overrated. Keep walking past the Tim Tams, okay? And be hard on yourself. It'll build some strength inside of you. And I really believe that as we do that, our lives grow, our lives increase, our lives prosper. The other thing is understand that winning must be a habit. Unfortunately, so is losing. Now, guys, don't worry about this. People around here, but the resort, I just thought it'd be nice to do it outside here today. You can handle a few people walking around. Winning has to be a habit. Unfortunately, people have made losing a habit. I really believe all of us can be cheerleaders to each other in the family right now. Cheer them on, inspire them, push them forward, push them to greatness. Another key, if we're going to be destined to win, is determination. Have you made up your mind you're going to win? Have you made up your mind you're going to overcome? If you don't make up your mind, your unmade up mind will make itself up for you. The Apollo 13 project, when they had lost contact with the spaceship, the leader of that team set the course of the agenda when he said, we're not losing them on my shift, not on my shift. And we have to decide right now that we're going to win on our shift. We're going to win in this shift. We're going to win in this time. We're going to win in our families. And we decide and then we settle. By settle, I don't mean, on push. I mean, you've decided, that settles it. Decided, that settles it. In any decisions that you make in life, whether it be in your health, whether it be in your finances, decide now, what's going to happen. Decide now how you're going to live. Decide now how you're going to respond. You know, and when you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. When you want something bad enough, whether it is to live peaceably, I know in lockdowns people can be stressed and attack each other and family and get on each other's nose because we're not meant to live in those confined spaces and in those areas of limitation. So make up your mind you're going to win. Make up your mind what the atmosphere is going to be like in your home and then stick at it. Listen, no one becomes great overnight. No one becomes great overnight. We've got to work on things. Be like a postage stamp. Stick at something until you hit the destination. People quit far too easily. Sometimes they quit just before the breakthrough. Don't you be that kind of person. On the weekend, on Saturday, we have an amazing summit, online summit with Jack Canfield. And Jack is the business partner of Mark Victor Hansen. And we're going to see some phenomenal stuff on that weekend. You're going to be inspired. You're going to learn. We're going to teach you new skills. I want to help some of you learn to economize and monetize your knowledge. And as well as that, I have a fantastic financial expert who's going to give you some real keys to creating finances and leveraging what you've got. But you've got to decide you want to be part of it. And I really, for me, I really don't understand how some people just don't access this stuff when it doesn't cost them anything. Listen, education that comes free doesn't mean it's not worth anything. Believe you me, it's not free to me. I pay for those educators to come and teach our community. And believe me, they don't come cheap. Although they're my friends, they have to live. Not one of them has worked out how to live on fresh air yet. So we've made the investment for you to be able to grow and to increase and to prosper. I really believe if we decide to also leverage opposition, opposition builds strength. It's like when you go to the gym, that tension builds muscle, that tension builds something inside of you. And we need to accept challenges. We can either be exhilarated by them or be annihilated by them. You can either be exhilarated by a challenge or be annihilated by a challenge. That choice is yours. No one else can make that choice for you. It's your choice. And I trust that you'll be able to glean something from this lesson today and apply it in your life. This is Pat Mesiti. You have a prosperous life.